This advertisement supports Twitch. It's for Overwatch. No one cares. Overwatch sucks. Hello, Lena. Some breaking news. The Splatfest results are in, and Pearl probably broke them. Tortoise was more popular. Yep. I imagine people are still filtering in. I mean, the stream is just getting started, so it's only been live for about a minute. Now, please let Hare have won both sides of the battles. I tried my best to support Team Hare. Yes! Team Hare wins! Well, they're definitely better than tortoises. Because, I mean, hares can swim, tortoises cannot. Bam. Wins by a... That was a bad pun, Pearl. You should feel bad. Oh, a gritty reboot of Tortoise versus Hare. Alright, Lena, have a good night. A plot backside redo 1080. Good. No, I haven't even got past the news yet. You're not really late. Team Hare won, if you didn't know. Get some snails. I'll be back over 50 snails again. I'm glad I could help, Agent X. I don't think I helped that much, but what I did suggest helped. I'm glad I could help. 56 snails. Snails. And I really need to change my shirt back. I mean, I think I could probably actually make this Octo shirt work. Because I think it has something, yeah, I mean, it could work for an ink saver set, but I don't do ink saver sets. I finally have my ink resist back. It's glorious. I think I'll do some ranked. It has been a while since I've just done some ranked. Hopefully I won't be on a losing streak as what happened last time, but... The brave newbie is here. Though I can't say that anymore, because Jaden's added the BN to his name. I'm not sure who else might have already. Alright, Agent X. Have fun. I love editing. You know, I think as much as I like the undercover, my true calling seems to be mini splatlings. When I am actually using them well. That's what it definitely seems like. Ow. I'm a dumb. I am very much a dumb. I mean, for splat zones, it feels like the Ink Storm will be more helpful. Especially where I don't ever remember to use subs, really. Ow. Ink Storm got off, so I don't care too much. Ugh. You shouldn't make extra accounts just to throw matches for the other team. It's just rude. True. And they can work, but a lot of people tend to stay out of the zone. I do still like Tentamissiles, though. I mean, I legit like them. I just feel like the Storm is a little more useful for zones. I don't know. It might not be. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying, too, so... it just comes down to preference, I guess. I'll probably hop into League in a bit. I just want to do a little bit of Ranked. I'm gonna go with the same sort of thing I did last time I was doing Ranked of. If I lose, like, 2-3 in a row, I'm just gonna stop. Ow. I don't know how we're suddenly sucking this up. We were doing so well at the beginning. And now we've lost. Well, here goes more of my rank. I did not do as good as I felt like I did. At least I lost 8. Yeah, I'll swap over to the other one. I just know I'm not gonna remember to use the burst bombs. I never do. Fair enough. I mean, I don't mind people sending friend requests, but I'm playing ranked at the moment, so there is no real joining. So. And is Jigglypuff OP? I don't know. What context are we talking? Little Cup? Smash? Obscure ROM hacks? On the cuteness scale? On Smash. I couldn't tell you. I don't think Jigglypuff has ever been even remotely competitive. Is that Dynamo swinging like it's nobody's business? That seems way too fast to swing for a Dynamo. Ow. Like, that vertical swing seemed really fast. Maybe it's just I've never used the vertical swing on the Dynamo, but I could swear it was slower than the regular swing. Yeah, that is way too fast for a Dynamo. Like, please tell me someone else saw that. He's swinging that like it's a regular roller. Jeez. But yeah, Jigglypuff and Smash can be pretty powerful. Like, I won't deny that. If you can get the timing down for rest, it is powerful. But it's very precise, and you need to do it perfectly every time for it to really be as powerful as it can be. Yep, Jigglypuff's down B. You basically, if you can land directly on somebody's head with that, it is a lot of damage. Ow. This very much feels like a moment of I died and now everything's going to crap. Yeah, everything's gone to crap at the very end. We were doing so well. The entire team was using me as a beacon. Yep, I'm at 2 losses. If I get one more, I'm just gonna jump to League or something. Yeah, I will get to the friend request. There's just not a whole lot of point to getting into it, like, right now. Because, well, once again, you can't really join ranked. So... doesn't work like the first game. What, build specials very quickly? Ow. I can't believe we're losing to a team with a sniper on it, guys! I mean, we technically have one as well. Ow. They can be, but... I don't see them as that useful for splat zones. Other game modes, sure, but not splat zones. This team has very much a problem with advancing. That is its big problem. Ow. No, I don't, because most snipers have failed me. Ow. This bamboozler included. Why are you booyahing, person? Ow. Points like that, I really wish I would have had the undercover. Because he wouldn't have been able to swim close to me, because I would have just turfed the ground before he got there. Okay, that is probably the point of using quick respawn I do not understand the most. Why would a sniper be running quick respawn? If they're doing their job, they should never be getting any benefit from it. Well, I'm leaving ranked. That charger I still have problems with on the enemy team, because he did not top the kills. And that is what chargers need to be doing. No, I'm blaming the bamboozler. And the arrow spray. Both of them. The bamboozler for clearly focusing too much on getting specials, and the arrow spray for not focusing enough on it. I'm not sure how many people we've got around at the moment. My view count doesn't say we have enough for a full lobby, so I'm just gonna throw up a pair room. And it's just whoever gets to it, gets to it. I'm gonna go back to the storm. Yeah, I got to the friend request. The other 4 were kind of jokey friend requests. So they just kind of chill there. I had made... someone way back when I first got started streaming Splatoon 2 had asked me which of the Squid Sisters I liked more. And I said, Marie. And he proceeded to make 5 accounts. One of them is not a friend request anymore. Say, basically with names along the lines of Marie sucks, because he was a Callie fanboy. I just noticed a Schellendorf in here. Good. Schellendorf's a great, well-designed map that I'm not salty at the fact it exists in the slightest. Honest. Yeah, it is really nice getting to new ranks. And then you get to X rank, and... yeah. No, it isn't, Ryan. Don't lie to yourself. I mean, Moray Towers isn't bad, but... I know it's purely because there was... I forget how long ago it was now, the one rotation where every game for 2 hours was Schellendorf. And I'm just sick of the map. I am just utterly sick of it. There was like, I think within the 2 hours, I ended up having like 4 matches on the other. Like the other map of the rotation. I even forget what it was. Ow. I got double splat-linked all the way. I mean, I knew what you meant. At least I was pretty sure I knew what you meant. Ow. Oh wow, they actually killed me with a stingray by crossing the beams. It's happened. So I guess that's how you use a stingray. You run 2 of them and cross the beams. And I cannot do anything against those splatlings. They outrange me and were holding charges. There was nothing I could do. Yeah, I legit forgot it was Easter. I mean, I don't doubt it could happen. I don't honestly myself see Stingray as that good. But that's me. You know what? Jet. I'm gonna squelch some faces. Range. More range. This is like half a block of range. It's not worth it. Yeah, I'll just go straight for the Tentamissiles. Tentamissiles away! But if you do want to send it, just keep in mind that you need to send it through Discord, because Twitch does not accept links. And yeah, happy Easter for everybody who's it's Easter for. Who actually, you know, cares it's Easter. For me, it's always just been the day that I've been given chocolate, and it's okay. Or Skipper Pavilion. I just need to remember to not play aggressively. It's not what I'm for. Oh, one of them's down. My tower. Ow. I mean, this is the case with Ryan around. It's if you want, we could probably do a 4 if Ryan's up for it. For being teamed up with this scrub. Fair enough. I kind of expected that was the case. I just said I shouldn't be playing aggressively. And then I go out of my way to get behind the enemy team. I am very good at this not playing aggressive thing. Super good at it, guys. I just missed hitting that on all 4 of them. I mean, as Rand said, he'd probably be okay with popping out so you can take his spot. He is very nice like that. Ow. Ow. Yeah, that happens a lot on Existent. They're what I like to call objective adverse teammates. They do not like playing the objective. It, like, kicked their dog or something. Ow. A low ballpoint. Well, if you're lonely together, then you're not lonely. I'm so dead. So dead. Yep. I keep forgetting they can turf up that. Because in turf, you can't. It's one of the few changes I do not like. Cowardly sniper! Yeah, we are gonna have to go super try hard to win here. Ow. Ow. No, there's loss. I rained missiles. Actually forget. What did the other... Okay, no, neither of those have. You know what? It's been a while. I'm probably gonna be rusty as all get out. It's time to unleash the Hydra! Of which I am adequate with. I feel like I'm an oddity when it comes to the Hydra, because I'm not super good, but I'm not bad either. Hey, it's Japan o'clock. Ow. I mean, I don't want to just boot Rand out of the room. I mean, I don't want to play favorites. It's not how I roll. Ow. out. Ow. Thought I was far enough away from that. I mean, we can all tell what you're saying, so it doesn't matter if it's spelt wrong. Darn it! He's so hurt. No! That was so close. Whoop, I just bumped the mic. Sorry about that. Also, I should really put on... How much main power-up does it take to get the Hydra to 3-hit kills? Well, nearly, effectively 3-hit kills. So I remember my setup does it, but I think I overdo it. Yeah, either way. It's no kill quite like overkill. Oh, hey, it's Schellendorf. I do not know how I lived there, but I am very much okay with it. I should also go up high. Where is the... Oh, it's up there this time. Right, I forgot it moves. Alright, non-existent. Have a good night. I don't think I'm doing that bad with the Hydra. I could definitely be doing better, but I don't think I'm doing that bad. Alright, Rand. Have a good night as well. I mean, you usually leave around the hour mark, so you're not really that early at leaving. Only about 8 minutes or so. Oh hey, it's Japan o'clock. Maybe we'll get lucky and have one set of foreigners on each side, assuming those other non-Japanese character names are also foreigners to Japan. Looks like that's how it rolled. Hopefully those are actually foreigners and not just Japanese people impersonating non-Japanese people. Ow. I should have expected that. That roller is just not doing anything. Bugger. Now he's doing things. I really shouldn't go to the top. I don't need to be at the top. I can do my job just perfectly fine from the bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that right there. Bugger. I thought I was safe. Guess not. I got the angles wrong. Eh. Ow. But I could walk fast enough. I'm too used to the mini. It's so light. Ow. All we need to do is... Yep, there we go. So all we need to do is get on the tower and we win! Marshallendorf. Ow. Hey, I went 2 for 1 for once. Ow. I think I'm gonna need a less heavy weapon. I still wouldn't exactly say I'm doing terrible, but I'm definitely not doing good enough. The Hydra. I guess there must have been 2 of them on it. No, wait, the thing has momentum. Rand left. He had to go. So, you're good. Yeah, I'll just go Splat Pro. He had just said he had to go for the night, so. Like I said, you're good there, Taylor. Tyler. Whichever one it is, it's Taylor. And more Schellendorf. The game loves this map. Ow. Ow. Hate running out of ink. Come back, Agent X. I am doing terrible with this thing, jeez. Thing is, I'm usually really good with undercover pros, because, I mean, I mained them for the longest time. I think I'm just too much into a Hydra mindset at the moment. That, and I'm guessing that Brush and Bucket on the enemy team were the Japanese pair. Yeah, I was using a Hydra for a bit. It's a weapon I am adequate with. And on Skipper, it was working pretty good. On Schellendorf, it wasn't really. If it was Turf Schellendorf, it probably would have worked a bit better. Like, if the map was Turf Schellendorf and not the ranked variant with the ink rail being off to the side, more difficult to get to, more stuff surrounding the holes. I mean, for the most part, I tend to like the changes, but, like, the movement of that ink rail kinda hurts. Ow. Alright, X. These heavies are just objective adverse. Jeez. Welcome back. Come on, guys, we need the tower. I did that in the entire wrong order. Ow. Really wish that ink armor applied immediately instead of taking a second. Less booyah bombs would fizzle that way. Victory! I think I got back into the groove of using the Splat Pro. I just need to focus and not talk very much. I think it'll always be weird to me that almost everyone watches things via their phones. Yet at the same time, you get, this big call for bigger monitors, bigger screens, bigger TVs. But, like, most people seem to watch things on their tiny phones. It's like, why, though? Yeah, I don't either there, Ryan. Hey, I have a mobile device. I could watch things on it. But I also have a desktop and a TV. Like, I have bigger screens. Though I do understand a lot of people tend to, watch from, like, bed and such. Or just don't have, like, their computer next to their consoles like I do. Legitimately, my computer monitor is sitting on top of a stand, which has the Wii, the Wii U, a GameCube, an Xbox. Well, Xbox 360, I should clarify. Yeah, that is another thing I have noticed with this, but it's still kind of funny to me. Ow. It's like a lot of the people that come and watch my stream are all, school kids. At least not all of them, but most of them are school kids. Which is honestly kind of what I expected when it comes to Splatoon. Ow. Times for me, 2:20 a.m. Ow. I heard the ink armor tinks. How did I die? I didn't hear it shatter. I'm sad. Yeah, I'm guessing you're on the other coast. This is why. I'm in Atlantic Canada. I run on Atlantic time. It's an hour ahead of Eastern. Which doesn't get perfectly confusing. I remember when I was in school always really looking forward to, like, breaks. Even though we only really had one, and it was in March, other than, like, winter break. Other than that, it was, like, occasional 4-day weekends, but that was about it. And they'd mostly only happen when, like, something was happening at the school. Like a big meeting or something. Ow. Restream bot? Yep, that is a bot. It is transferring the Twitch chat to the YouTube chat. And it does it the other way around, too. It not only makes it better doing the dual stream so that both sides can see the chat, but also it makes it so that people watching back later can, like, on YouTube, can still see the Twitch chat without needing to, like, try and read the text as it comes onto the screen. Because Restream bot's just in the chat playback whenever it's actually available. A good amount of the time, YouTube doesn't like giving me the chat playback. It makes me kind of sad. It's also rather nice to see those trolls really just didn't decide to come back. They knew I'd be streaming again tonight. Unless maybe they're just not around yet, but this is about the time they were around yesterday. Guess I wasn't fun enough. Ow. I mean, I don't think you're a troll. You're definitely not to the levels the two people yesterday were. They were, yeah. They were trying, but ultimately failing because I just didn't care about their trolling. More just the fact that my having to mute them was killing the audio to Pokemon. Because clicking outside of Visual Boy Advance mutes the audio from Visual Boy Advance. So... Ow. Various names. They had many accounts. And a lot of them I would not be comfortable saying. Oh, Lonely Lemon. I mean, it was a Pokemon stream, so it might not have been the same people. I mean, these guys definitely seem to have a common trend with their trolling of... It was, effectively, one would always be an age under 10, the other would always be an age over 40, and... yeah. You can guess where it went from there. And that was every time. It made them really obvious. And I guess they didn't like my challenge of trying to continue their trolling while keeping it PG. Ow. Because they didn't even try, and this sniper has given up. The person booyah'd at the exact same time. They know. I ran out of ink as they landed. Darn it. Thanks for following, Lonely. Now you're not lonely anymore. Ow. My day's been pretty good. Had a nap. Talked with my girlfriend a bit. What could you ask for more in a day? Ow. Well, I mean, I suppose. I mean, you could ask for it to be a boyfriend instead of a girlfriend, but, you know, that's about the only real, you know. Yeah, but if you get that much money, then you're gonna have a lot of hassle, because you gotta do up taxes with it, and you gotta know where it came from. Because if you just suddenly have $1 billion, that you're gonna tax fraud out the wazoo right there. Because, you know, and then on top of that, you're gonna have all kinds of people coming and asking for money. It's just not a relaxing thing. I heard the notification for someone else following, but it hasn't updated yet. Oh, X. I'm gonna snipe. What am I gonna use for sniping? Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the E-leader. That worked out so well last time. I actually managed to land a few hits. I mean, that is legitimately something that happens to people who win the lottery. Is suddenly they find they have a lot of people who are now friends with them and, you know, would like a share. Which, I mean, I can very easily see that sort of thing happening. Ow. Got bubbled midair. I'm so dead. You could have a Hoy. Because Temmies exist. So you may have Hoys. I twitched a little too far. Curse this high sensitivity. Ow. Yes! Ink mines for the win! Ow. Hey, we've got the lead! I knew we could do it! I mean, I was a little skeptical for a few minutes. Darn it. I mean... Yes, I have very shaky hands. I do a lot of Twitch snipe, and it doesn't work out too well. My sensitivity is probably just a wee bit too high at 5.0. Though I did get 12 kills. Which I think for someone who never really snipes is pretty respectable. At least never really snipes in Splatoon. I still failed as a sniper because I was not top kills on the team. But I was definitely a nuisance. And also lonely. I don't give in to peer pressure like that. It's the bravest of newbies. Oh geez, we have 2 snipers. This is gonna go swimmingly. No. Oh jeez. Yeah, I'm definitely not brave. I am not a brave boy right now. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I have noticed there, Taylor, that you do tend to get your special a lot. Oh, jeez. I was stuck in enemy ink. It's almost like 2 snipers on a team is not good. mean, I suppose I think they had 2 snipers as well, but I am not a good sniper. Ryan, if you're old, then I'm ancient. I'm in Canada. Atlantic Canada, to be precise. I missed. Okay, I need my perch. Bugger. Ah. Ow. It's almost like 2 snipers isn't a good thing. Jeez. Ow. That's a little concerning, yeah. I don't even know what that is, Lemon. I should really switch off of being sniper. Undercover. No, that's a terrible idea. Do. Yeah, my best advice there, Ryan, is just, like, message her in some way, or if you can, like, text her and just say, you know, if, you know, she needs to talk, you're there, but don't be pushy. Alright, Agent X, have a good night. Yeah, I'll go heavy for a bit. Well, there's a chance that she might just be invisible, so... Ow. Ow. I mean, if she's gone offline on Discord, there's, you know, a good chance she was conscious to do it, so... Sure, everything will be fine. I mean, speaking as someone who has depression, assuming she has it as well, occasionally you just really want to be alone and you can't find the words to describe that to someone without sounding mean. So you just vanish. Alright, Lemon. Have a good night. Well, day. It'd be day for you. Ow. I mean, I've been through legitimately, like, equal amounts of worry probably that you're going through when it comes to, like, my girlfriend. With her, Her parents are literally the worst I have ever seen. And whenever she vanishes, it can be a case of, well, she just wanted to be alone, / needed to be alone. Or possibly her parents have just decided to turn off the internet because, oh, she's using it too much. Heaven forbid she spend time with her friends instead of them. They're gods. They deserve all the attention. Seems to be basically their mindset. I don't really want to get into ranting about that. She tried for a good year, though, to keep, like, to basically hide how her parents were, and it just didn't work. I mean, my girlfriend's 18 turning 19, and her parents still do that with her. Her parents legitimately try to dictate her entire life. Hello, Loving Edits. Yeah, I'll keep using the heavy. Alright, yeah, that's fine. I tend to shorten people to their first name anyway, but when they first show up, I tend to say all of it, in case they want to be called by all of it. Unless their name is incredibly hard to say, and then I just say whatever I can say of it. Yeah, I can understand that, Ryan. I mean, with her being closer to your age, I'd say there's a good chance it's a, you know, her parents probably have a strict time she should be asleep. Even if she's not told you, it's a good chance that they might. And possibly they've just caught her being awake. No, that was wasted. Ow. I do understand the worry, though. I cannot aim. Doesn't help my gyroscope is a bit off. There we go. Still a little off, but it's not as off. It was slightly at an angle and flat instead of diagonal. Which is the only way to hold the controller. Ow. I'm so bad at this. I am really bad at this. I mean, people aren't usually that keen on admitting they have a strict bedtime kind of thing. So... could be the case. I know I am very distrustful of almost any parent that homeschools their child. Because, like, in the case of... Jeez, I said I didn't want to rant about this, and I'm basically ranting about it. In the case of my girlfriend, she was homeschooled along with her older sister because her parents are basically creationists and did not want their daughters learning about evolution because that might mean they might not be creationists too. They might have their own thoughts, heaven forbid. Like, that's legitimately their reasoning. Oh no, our children might think for themselves. Then there's me, who my parents was just fully, think for yourself, come up with your own ideas. Question everything. And from a lot of other people I've seen that were homeschooled, a lot of the time, their parents did it because they didn't want them learning something. Now, do I keep going? My throat is getting kind of sore. Well, let's see if we can fill up a 4. If we can, I'll keep going. If we can't, I'll end it. That'll be how I'll roll. Just so the beeping stops. Got room for one more. Give it about a minute, see if we get one more person. It's convenient with saying that because I said it at about the point where my, elapsed time was finishing a minute, so I can actually see. Got about another 15 or so seconds. If anyone else wants to pop in, just say. Okay, seems like we're not getting a full room. Yeah, seems like we're not getting it. If you two want to play together, though, just share your friend codes in the chat. I'm perfectly okay with that. But I am going to be ending the stream off because my throat is getting a little sore. So, it's still recovering from Tulip. But yeah, I would like to remind everyone that is new. Well, not remind everyone, but mention for everyone that's new here that I do have a Discord should you wish to join it. It is linked in the description on YouTube, in the info on Twitch. And yeah, I will be back streaming Splatoon tomorrow at 3 p.m. Atlantic time. So whatever that ends up being in your times, it's what I'll be streaming. I don't know how to help convert. It's Atlantic time. Tomorrow night we'll be back to Pokemon Emerald. And I plan on trying to keep this kind of pattern going of doing everything twice. So like, you know, alternating the morning and night of what things are so that it ends up putting two things in a row. I kind of like doing this. But yeah, with that, thanks everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for a little bit more Splatoon. See you all then.